Hello, it's Dave again. This is Sweets the cat. Hi. This is my giraffe. This is the second skill segment, communication skills for FS 121, Civility, Reason, and Engagement. And this time we're talking about listening to yourself. Last week I talked about the importance of listening, how it's different from hearing, and asked you to come up with some strategies that can help you listen well at the first forum. So now we're moving into some skills, and this first skill is listening to yourself. It's important if you want to listen to others to really know what your internal state is, to know your energy level, to know your mood. When we know that information, we can make decisions and choose strategies to deal with those conditions if they're not going to help us listen. And it's important then to be aware of those. And I had a story today, something that happened to me today that I'd like to share. I went to the registrar's office to pick up a refund from them because I just changed to in-state residency and I had paid out of state. And when I got there, they told me that I wouldn't get the refund. So I was pretty upset. I was telling myself that I should be getting this refund, it's a lot of money, and really was a little angry. So it took me about an hour and a half to navigate the system, talk to the right people to get this resolved, which it eventually was. But about 10 minutes in, I had the opportunity to really check in with myself because I noticed I was angry. I noticed I was hungry because I usually eat lunch at about noon and it was about 1. And I was also tired. I usually take a nap in the afternoon at about 1 o'clock. So I was hungry, angry, and tired. And those are like red flags for me. I know that when I'm in a state experiencing those 3 things, if I don't mellow out and relax, I might behave in ways that I'll later regret. So at that point I was able to do some breathing exercises and feel a little calmer and get the situation resolved. So the skill that I find helpful is to be able to check in with yourself. And a model that is a guide in how to do that is called HALTS. And it's 5 conditions that make it hard for us to be effective in the world and effective listening. And those states are first H, which is hungry. When we're hungry, it's hard to attend to others. We need food. And then angry. When I'm angry, I'm about to behave in ways that I'll regret. So it's important to slow down in that place. Lonely is another condition that makes us hard to attend to others. And then tired. When we're tired, we need our sleep. If we haven't slept, it's going to be hard for us to be effective. And then lastly is sick. When you're coming down with something, it can be challenging to be present in ways that will help you listen effectively. So checking in with HALTS, I found, is a really effective way to get in touch with yourself and to indicate, I need to get some sleep, I need to get some food, I need to be around people, rather than trying to force yourself to listen. Because if you force yourself to listen in those states, it can be really difficult. So what I'd like you to do this week is to take 2 days and keep a log based on checking in with HALTS. At least 3 times a day, I'd like you to just check in with yourself. Am I hungry, angry, lonely, tired, or sick? And just note that on your log. And then at the end of the day, reflect on how the day was, and if you were in any of those conditions, how that affected your ability to communicate. And make sure you turn those in by noon next Wednesday. And this concludes the second segment on listening to yourself. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.